Yo, DC Monk here with another YouTube video. Long time I said that. What's up, YouTube? You guys doing okay? Well, first of all, I appreciate if anybody's watching this. I'm gonna go through what happened to me, all right? And this couple of years that I didn't post anything on YouTube, obviously I changed a lot. And well, let me tell you this, guys. If you looking for some clean, perfect trading, for a perfect trader floating through price action, you're in the fucking video. Wrong fucking video. Alright. Well, I'm a very emotional guy, and that emotion comes to trading. So I trade emotionally sometimes. I'll try to hold it. I've been successful at holding the emotions for the past week, but at the same time, in the past week, I burned $1,000. So, $1,000 has been burned. I'm still standing. We thanks Wix for providing us with that $1,000. But unfortunately we burned it. Now, I trade lives, there's no edit, no flex, no hindsight, no nothing, just raw decision making, split second emotions, and I do have rules, but I break them. And that's my Achilles heel, as someone said to me. And over this past 2 years, a lot of things happened to me. I lost my house, um, way more stuff, but there were people that helped me in every aspect of my life that I needed in trading, especially in trading. I've been grinding this for 2 years non-stop, 10 hours a day. Still not where I need to be, still not as profitable or completely profitable. As you guys could see, so when I woke up, these are executed. I mean, we pumped it, right? We pumped it. And ADA, for example, I was looking for a short around here. I've got filled, but it's still going. My stop was a little bit deviated. Same with other things. I was looking for BTC to perform a short squeeze, and guess what? BTC did perform the short squeeze. If you just quickly take a look at it, we went all the way to 87,584, give or take, which was the high. We grabbed the liquidity of everybody around here, right? And now there are two scenarios. We had to continue up to this pink line, all right? Or from here, we're gonna come back down. We're gonna lose the daily. We're gonna lose this pink line instead. Let me just change the color. Once we lose the pink line, we need to retest it. Now, if you regain it, that's different. But if you don't regain it, it's gonna continue down, in my opinion. Okay. And we're looking for this 4-hour level, which is 82,323. How's it gonna happen today? We don't know. It could just slowly, bleed in this upcoming days, right? Really can't tell. Nonetheless, that's one thing. That's how I do my TA. Obviously, I go more into details. I'll take a look at the liquidation heat maps, stuff like that, some fundamental. But really, this video is more about me. All right. Now, the next thing I look, it's usually the footprint. All right. Now, the setup that you're looking at right now, or the video, is basically my stream setup. All right. So now this is basically 1 hour Bitcoin. You could see there's not much bids and ask right now, right? So if we just zoom in at the top of these wicks to read the footprint on these wicks to understand what's happening, we could see that there were a lot of orders were getting filled. There is still some orders at the top, right? We're now zooming in to just see the footprint at the top. You could see there's a lot of imbalances at the 0,000. Nobody's were willing to buy at the top, meaning nobody were willing to buy at the premium, right? So when there's not much buyers left over the highs, what the price is going to do is going to come back down, and there's an exhaustion happening over the buy side, right? People are not willing to buy at this price. All right, so when we get all these zeros over the bid sides, what's going to happen is price is going to dump. As we could see, it's dumping, right? And then you come back to the low of that candle. You read the footprint there. You see, now you see zero on both sides. That means indecisions. If you see zeros, Like for example, right here, a lot of zeros, right? On the ask side, meaning people are not willing to sell at this discount price, and then the price would continue to go up, right? Just trying to add some value into TA on this little bit of video that we have. Now, back to my own stuff. I think we might have continued down after this liquidity grab, or we could have, but I'm leaning into downside. I was waiting for this short squeeze last week. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. And I burned 1K, and that's so hard and tough on me. I don't know, it's like a weight on my shoulder because I had planned for it. I had planned for it, but I burned it. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video, maybe I should have said this earlier, but I appreciate if anybody's still watching this video 5 minutes in, is because I want more viewers on my Twitch and Kick. I love streaming as much as I love trading. I love communicating with people. So I've decided to come back on YouTube, and maybe even I go on Reddit and other places and share my daily analysis, right? It's not always correct. It's not always accurate. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it takes, sometimes I say it's going to happen today, and it happens 3 days ago, 3 days after. Just like this short squeeze. Now, if you join the Discord, you'll see me talking about the short squeeze to 88K every day from Monday through fucking Friday. Never came in. Never came in. Until now. Until this week. So I was a week ahead. Right? And obviously my impulsive actions that leads into me losing money. So to me, there's urges and there's emotions. Alright? The urges, the disgusting urge, okay, is when there's FOMO. Alright, it's like the devil in disguise. There's FOMO, revenge trade, over leveraging, over trading, thinking I'm gonna miss that trade, all of that, right? And then when I do an impulsive trade based on my emotions, based on my urges, what's happening next is I get emotional, right? I've been trying to control that emotion. So the emotion is like the aftermath, the aftershock, the pain, the regret, the doubt, and the cycle that starts after you act on the urge, right? So now my journey, I've noticed that I don't have any problem technical wise. I know what I'm doing. The technical wise is okay. What's the problem is emotional wise. Is this emotional loop that I'm going. It starts like this, guys. I get motivated, everything resets, I start fresh. I follow my rules for a few days. Market doesn't reward me right away. I feel like I need to be rewarded right away, right? I wait a couple of hours, doesn't reward me, and then the FOMO starts to creep in. The urge. You didn't make any money today. You sure you're okay like this? Maybe you should try this. Maybe you should try that trade. You know what I'm talking about. And then you slip once on your rules. Just this time. That would be it. I know what I'm doing. And that one mistake becomes three. And this is the sixth step in my loop. And then after the sixth is going to be the seventh step. Anger builds. I start to break chairs. All rules get snooked. And I did break chairs before. I did break a couple of things on this stream too. Fortunately, I will not do that again. And then the number 8, which is the last step of this cycle, which is I get guilt, regret, and then motivation again, and the cycle continues. So if I just want to read it from my Discord, which I pasted it for myself. First, get motivated, reset everything. 2, follow your rules for a few days. 3, market doesn't reward you right away. 4, FOMO starts to creep in. 5, you slip once. 6, 1 mistakes become 3. 7, anger builds. 8, guilt, regret, and then motivation again. Basically, you go to number 1. Now, I've been doing this with the help of a lot of people and one particular person. I've been trying to master this part. He's been repeating this for 2 years, so he has a lot of patience. But nonetheless, this is me. Raw trading, trying to make it. No, nothing. Just Full transparency. Full transparency. Whatever happens to me. When I cry on the stream, well, I usually don't cry on the stream, I cry after the stream when I have a bad day. So everything. Now, I think this is enough. 10 minutes of me talking about me, charts, and my streams. Thank you guys for watching this until the end. I appreciate if you guys come to my stream, to my Twitch, my Kick, and support me in this journey. If you are like me, if you do emotional trades, you try to have some rules, follow it, and then you break it for any reason, let me tell you this, most of it is emotional. Maybe you don't have any trading any technical problems. I was focusing on that. I thought my entries were wrong. I thought my stop loss were wrong. None of that. It was none of that. It was me acting impulsively, doing a trade when there's no trade. And then when you, for example, just very easy one, okay? Imagine if you short here. Just a simple example on the chart, all right? So I have some rules about my stop loss. It says 1% stop loss at all time, no matter the position size, okay? Now, if I short around here, right? Where's my stop loss? Right here. That's the decent stop loss. If I put my stop loss anywhere above, that's not decent, right? So because of me opening a position impulsively, my logical brain tells me, well, first of all, you fucked. All right, you opened the position while you shouldn't. Now, if you put your stop loss a little bit closer, like higher than the entry, you're definitely gonna get hit. The probability of that trade is low, but it's not low because of my entry or my stop loss. It's because I impulsively joined the trade. It's because that emotion, because that FOMO, because I didn't get rewarded until I was like, fuck this, I need to get rewarded. I'm gonna break the rules. I know what I'm doing, but all of that is urges and emotions talking. That's me. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys over my stream. I start from London, early market, and I'll go all the way to New York. I'll take a break here and there. I do everything on the stream. I eat on the stream. Well, obviously I don't. I don't use the bathroom while I'm streaming. I don't get the cam with me there, but you get the point, right? Full transparency, and I love streaming as much as I love trading. So see you guys there. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay green. Until next time, peace out.